Welcome to CeleNation League Season 4, the playoffs, Round 1, Game 2. We got Anthony Scalco.
Game 3.
And Dirk Diggler. What did I say?
2.
Game 3, sorry.
Well,
it's the second game of Round 1.
That's
but
right.
It's the third game of the week.
Right.
We've got the Reapers presented by TNT Elite Hoops and La Familia presented by Jeff.Eddowes. Whoever wins will be going to the second round next week. Dirk Diggler, what are your thoughts on the matchup here?
So, so they just shot Johnny Victor just shot a technical free throw because BDM didn't get a single second in the last game. And I think that was by design. I heard him talking about it. He was saying that, you know what, we'll leave you on the side. We'll let them get the free throw. They made it, so it may cost them at the end. Who knows? This matchup is quite interesting. If you look at it, La Familia has a lot more size, at least in terms of length, but the Reapers have some pretty girthy guys.
They got some girth.
Yeah, and they just came off of the game, so we'll see how gassed they are. I think Mike Mitchell's going to be the key to this matchup, see how he plays if he attacks.
So the thing for the nice hit for two. The thing for the Reapers that helps defensively is like they don't have a point guard. If Johnny is my point guard, I've kind of negated my advantage. Now, granted, La Familia started early here without their closing five. They want to get those minutes out, and you can't let Tone.
Yeah, you got to recognize you can't leave Tone open like that.
Yeah, you got to box out there. We're gonna am one for Johnny. Foul, I'm assuming on Lewis.
Yeah, this game's going to come down to which team is more disciplined, not making those stupid
Which is going to be
fouls.
La Familia, at least from what we've seen all year.
Yes, they do seem to be a little bit more organized than the Reapers, and you just got to recognize don't leave the shooters open. Don't help on the drive. Let them have those 2 points, but don't give the shooters an opportunity to score.
So they have some guys, Nick and I talked about this last week on our broadcast of La Familia Reapers. They have some guys shooting terrible from the three-point line. Mike Mitchell and Nick are like 28 to 30% three-point shooters. I'll live with that.
Yes.
Someone to actually hit shots, I'd probably want to guard that. Yusuf, deep three.
See, he can make that. You got to respect that. Now, if you're the Reapers, you don't want to live off of that, but you got to respect it.
It's the advantage of playing a game already. He's in a rhythm.
Yes.
And you got to press Tone here. Tone really can't dribble.
Nope. Even when his ass is out, look at it.
He's got the plumber's crack for sure.
I mean,
crack
kills. It goes all the way up his spine.
Oh my God.
Oh, he had a chance there.
You know,
It's a good pass. Good defense by Nick there. That's going to be
to us, and we're in the game.
That's going to be La Familia ball.
Braylon running over here to get him set up. Assist to 1v1 God. And we got Nick in here.
Yeah, this choice to have J-Vic be the point guard is an interesting strategy. It kind of takes him out of the guard role or even a small forward role. But it also gets him more touches, and I feel like he needs that. That's a travel.
Travel. Pack your bags, Yusuf. You're traveling.
He's out of here.
You get the fuck out.
He's going back to the homeland. He's gone.
So I agree 100%. Tone has been adamant about Johnny being their primary ball handler. Again, they don't have a point guard.
Right.
I think what he wanted to do was because he
wanted Nick, I think, to be the.
Well, he did, but I think he recognized that Lou was going to guard Johnny, and he figured if I have Lou out of the paint, that's their rim protector.
That's a great take.
Yeah, that is. Got to finish that. Steve the Kid looked like he's in no man's land. He's walking up the court. I don't know what he's doing.
Wow. Man, Yusuf always finds a way to make it close. Like it almost goes in.
Yeah, that's a.
He's got great touch around the rim. But there you go. There's Tone wide open again. That was way too much arc on that.
That's an air ball. That's a sole play of the day from their sponsor, Jeff.Eddowes. Use it for two. So we got some stuff to look out for from sponsors. We got our sweet finish of the day, dish of the day, pesky, not pesty, player of the day. That's for you. Campus legend, swish of the day, sole play of the day, and blow up of the day. So we got plenty of guys that like to blow up. Mainly the captain of the Reaper Sauce. Not in the game yet, but plenty of time for him to get mad. Johnny to Tone.
The Reapers are playing good. Even that's a smack on the head by Kyson.
Yeah. Foul early here on Kai. Looks like that's his first.
Yeah. So Kyson's improved quite a bit defensively. His issue is he's a little bit loose with his hands. So he gets into those situations where he'll actually hit you on the back of the head after you already passed him. Those you want to just kind of let it go. Unless you have a play on the body or on the ball, you got to let that go.
Tone is like a first one gone here. Tone is deceptively wide, and he can use his girth to stop guys from fully blocking him. The thing for Kyson is just keep your hands up. Tone's probably not finishing that layup.
Yeah.
I love Tone, but he's probably not finishing that one in traffic.
Yeah, there's no excuse to let him blow it by you either. Tone might be the slowest guy.
He looks out of rhythm too.
Good pass.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bad shot. Got away with it though. Steve had a great game against the Brown Bandits. You know, he put up a lot of points, especially in the first half.
That was his first win of the year, by the way. Brandon Steed and you guys were the only people that hadn't won a game all season.
Well, the Reapers only beat the Brown
only
Bandits.
You guys. Chosen Lamar, a.k.a. Quinton, a.k.a. QDZ. I think he had 18 against these guys last week. So far early.
No, that's laughable.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that. The problem, too, is you have Kyson and Brandon Steele on the perimeter. There's nobody to grab a board.
Yeah. Well, you know, the interesting thing is that he does that move, and then he ends up getting his own rebound because no one puts a body on him.
Yeah, Nick with the bank is open on Sunday.
I was in the bathroom with Nick, all right? We were just talking basketball.
Naturally.
And he told me that he can't shoot a jump shot, and sure enough, he hits the bank.
Did he wash his hands after he finished his business?
He washed mine.
Okay, that makes sense. All right,
and I washed his.
Speaking of that, let's go with our first time out read brought to you by Pest Patrol of Central Florida. You notice the alliteration. Pest Patrol of Central Florida, Inc. is a family-owned and operated business. They offer quick response time, honest assessments, and quality service. Perhaps that's why their customers consistently give them such high ratings and customer satisfaction. They offer lawn and pest control services to Orange, Osceola, Seminole, Lake, and Polk counties. Visit pestpatrol1.com to learn more.
They just yell at each other. Tyson screams at him. Reapers are up 9-7 right now. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Reigning six-man, leading six-man problem child, Mike Mitchell is in. He'll let you know if he's six-man, I promise you. He'll let me know a lot. All right, much love. 15 minutes left. Let's get it.
Sauce is biding his time. This is actually...
What's going on with Ish?
Sauce is going to wait to have him come in. He's been trying to balance because they have so many guards.
That's the thing, is they're just so guard-heavy, yet they have so many big guys. We'll see if BDM gets any minutes this game.
He's going to play. All right, ball's back. Reapers ball. They're up 2 at the moment. We've got some subs in. Kyle Arts and the Hood Superstar back in.
That's not a good shot.
Lewis really likes it.
Wow. Ooh, Steve the Kid almost got that board. But Mike Mitchell just too strong. There you go, he's attacking the basket. See, that's what you want to do.
Yeah. It's probably an offensive foul.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I mean, Steed had his feet set, and that was a pretty clean strip. But
I thought Mike Mitchell led with his elbow, to be honest with you. If anything, I would have called it an offensive foul before I call it a blocking foul.
See, for defending Mike Mitchell, if you just put 2 guys and make a little wall, he's got nothing besides charging into you. And if it's one-on-one, he's going to get you.
And he can't dribble.
Correct.
Like, I love Mike Mitchell, but his handle is not the tightest. All right. So we got Patrick Triolo in for Johnny Victor. He's not hit a shot all year.
He's only played 2 games.
He's really just a connector piece.
He's a little role player.
Yes. Good defense from Steve.
That's a great take, man.
Yeah, gotta recognize, gotta finish Lou. Come down with that.
Oh, that's a good pass.
Nice idea.
No, Lewis is deadly with that. He stands right there underneath the basket and gets those second chance buckets, man. That's huge to have.
Mitchell all day can have that shot. That's fine. He is such a good offensive rebounder. Yusuf pushing the pace. You know, normally, you gotta finish that. Oh, foul.
Yeah, so Kyle is very good at playing defense with his hands up. And because he's so wide, a lot of times people draw contact and he still draws the foul anyways.
Another girthy guy.
But he is a girthy guy that can stop some of these guys. Unless they Euro around him, he's got to stop.
Yep. This is a playoff Uno, by the way. His mixtape is just him hitting innocuous free throws throughout the last couple of years.
Would this be his first point of the season?
He had 12 against us. He hasn't scored since.
Well, he hasn't worn his cast since he scored 8 points in 2 seconds or whatever.
When we were up 30?
Yeah.
Ball don't lie, says Mike Mitchell. The ball does lie, actually, a lot.
Yeah, especially at Lakeside.
All right, second free throw for STK. No subs yet for the Reapers. They're going to lock. All right, second good. They're staying with this lineup.
It's only been 7 minutes. You can leave your guys starting for,
but
11
remember,
minutes.
they've already played a game. He's yet
true.
to hit that shot. And he's chucked a knuckler.
That was an AJ special. Aaron the Don.
That was a fucking screwball.
Yeah, his form is very, very odd.
That was like Tim Wakefield.
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Got that knuckle curve, baby.
You're the only other guy that's going to get any baseball references in this broadcast.
Yeah, nobody else watches baseball. 3 seconds on Mike Mitchell.
That's a good call.
He says he came out, but I think he doesn't realize he's got to get both feet out.
Yes. Happened a lot in your guys' game. I tried really hard to not call every one of them, but there was a lot going on both sides.
Yeah. I think a lot of the guys they play in leagues that don't enforce
that's what I've
defense
been
at 3
told.
seconds.
Yeah,
so I get that there's confusion, but you got to understand that basketball at an elite level always defense 3 seconds.
Yep.
Because otherwise you can break the system.
Yes. Granted, a lot of it has been inconsequential, where it's really more away from the ball.
Yeah.
But it's really, honestly, it's really just bad defense.
Well, you don't want to have the play stop on offense if there's a chance to score, and in 3 seconds you have a 3-point opening shot. Oh, you can't leave Kyson with that shot. He's going to pull every time. Yep.
And that's your switch of the day, brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop.
You know, I got to say, I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson ends up, being the most improved player, because he's had quite a season. His stats haven't really shown up that much if you read the stats, but he's improved markedly since last season.
Tyson's gotten hit in the face like every game the past 3 weeks. God, you have to. Okay, and great call on your point where you just wall up on Mike Mitchell.
That's all you do.
Yeah, great job.
No, Reapers are playing great defense.
And good ball move from La Familia as well. So there's the
Double
use
team,
of
somebody's
over-aggression, but it paid off, and that's great defense. You got to recognize they have no point guard. It's the Achilles heel of La Familia.
There you go. Get it.
I don't want you to shoot this ball.
Yeah.
We've got momentum. Relax.
See, that's the wrong shot. See, the thing is that you want it in his hands, but he's got to understand that that's not the right shot to take. You're up by 3.
Knuckle, chuck it.
Ooh.
Tyson, good board.
There you go. Okay, I have no numbers.
And it's going to say, if you're going to play fast, Steve for 3.
If you're feeling hot, hit it.
La Familia might want a timeout here. Right now, this is not. They can't survive these non-Johnny minutes.
Yeah, this is tough. If they don't score here and the other team scores, they got to get stuff. That's a good take. And 1. Okay, so now you reset the system. It's fine.
Good call. I think if you're La Familia, what you're telling yourself is, I obviously got to give guys a rest. I got to play certain lineups. Let's just survive.
Look, you're basically at the 1/4 mark of the game.
Yes.
So you can have some of these odd rotations right now, and this is the time to do it, while the Reapers have a little bit of their odd rotation.
Sauce has not played yet. We have Chan and Ish in for Kyson and Steve the Kid. Chan, the kids were calling him Fat Thor at Lakeside. He proceeded to strip one and go coast to coast.
He ate one of them, right?
He did.
He's still in there.
That was what hit that 3 in the last game. It's his first 3 of the season.
I think that 3 was just no defense.
It was no defense. Big bird.
There's nothing over there for you.
So I think they're in a 2-3.
Oh, that's a travel. That was a travel. Yeah, hey, good call. That was a good call. Oh, he didn't. He Braylon made the signal, but he didn't blow the whistle. Wow, that was a travel. The thing is that was Braylon's call. He made the signal, but he didn't make the call.
If I'm the Reapers, I got to get back. You see Sauce yelling. Great job here at pressuring Tone.
Oh, that's a great take.
Great take, Coach. With great aggression from Tone. Tone always dribbles like he's on a tightrope.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's also in slow motion.
It really is.
I think that he's on his own.
Juvenile would be proud.
Yeah, he's on his own like time wave or something. It's like
he does play his own pace.
He's just approaching the speed of light. Really, is what's happening. So it slows time down.
There's this Flash villain called the Turtle where he's got the still force where he can make everything slow. That's Tone.
That's Tone.
He's the Penguin and the Turtle.
That's right.
First free throw, good for Tone.
Well, he doesn't look like Danny DeVito though.
No, he's not Danny DeVito. First free throw, good for the coach. Chan, hands on his hips. He looks exhausted after 2 minutes.
All right, there you go, Tone. Bring out the umbrella. It's raining, baby.
It is. It's raining men.
Yeah.
I don't like Chan boxing out Nick. He's losing that battle every time. Nick is too
because Nick will just slide right off of him. He's too greasy.
Yes, he is. Oh, no.
So is Chen.
Yeah,
Too great rebound. See, that's huge for him. Look at those! Look at those boards! It's amazing!
He's athletic, man.
Yeah, he is.
And Kyle Art's not happy. Oh, no. This is a huge...
Shaking the ass.
God, and it's our first...
He almost fell.
That's our first make off of a shimmy. He's doing a little Michael Jackson.
Oh, boy.
Reapers, all the momentum here in the first half. And that's a sole play of the day by Mike
Mitchell's
Mitchell.
going to pull here. Oh, that's a good pass.
Knuckle, Tim Wakefield, again. No, and I don't like that shot. He's hit one shot all season.
Yeah.
I'll live with that.
I just don't know. Maybe a one Chirolo pony, you know?
Good one. Good one. That's a good one.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's great. That's a great pass.
Nice finish. Great way to settle.
Yeah, so now you can avoid having to call the timeout here once again. They've been able to just get back into the game.
Yep.
That's a great take. And one. That's on there. Yep. Good call.
And one. Nice call.
So I think, I mean, this game has been so back and forth. I feel like Sauce needs to take a timeout after this made basket or missed basket. Either way.
I agree.
Get your guys, the guys you want in the game. Talk to everybody. Make sure everyone knows their assignments. Slow the pace down a little bit. They seem to be a little bit over aggressive.
Yeah. I think, and to your point, I think guys look at momentum as this thing that's like, it's going to run out. Like if I call a timeout, the momentum's gone. It's not. Sometimes you're calling the timeout just to settle. Like, hey, we have the momentum. Let's recognize it.
Because you can get over aggressive. Like I
so
just
they called it on the floor.
Okay, so I guess they waived off the points. Okay, well that's.
Those are
tough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go, man.
Out of bounds.
Dummy.
That's a very tough. That goes from an and one to a turnover without a shot. That's tough. But is that the first foul on the?
Yeah, that was the first foul.
Wow. Interesting. That's a terrible shot. That's fine. Tone isn't in a rhythm right now.
That's the thing, Tone's good when he's not catching it from the... That's big.
And that might be the advantage of them playing the game, that they're already warmed up and La Familia looks a little cold.
This is incredible.
But
the Reapers are playing... This looks like the best the Reapers have been all season.
Having Steed and Lou, they look good.
Yeah, having Steed is huge.
Here's the thing for the Reapers. Can you sustain this? I mean, we have Saucin against Mike Mitchell. I don't love that matchup.
But he managed to make a miss.
Yep.
That's going to be a bucket every time. Oh, wow.
We got to get back on defense, Yusuf. I agree with you, by the way, on your momentum call. I think you're 100% right. I think if I'm the Reapers, they don't always call timeouts. Oh, no. Oh, but a foul on Kyle. Okay, and that's a costly foul.
3 shots. Brandon Seed's a good free throw shooter too. This is going to be interesting. I mean, you're looking at a 13. What's the score?
It's a 10-point. It's 27-17.
It's going to be a 13-point game if he hits these 3 buckets. I mean, there's still plenty of time in the game.
And you're eating clock too.
So, for what I found out in this league is that if you get a foul, so if you foul the other team with just a little bit over 2 minutes left in a game, it is the most devastating thing that can happen to you.
Yeah.
Because it runs down to 2 minutes.
Yep. And
there's no way to stop it. I mean, suppose you can call a timeout, but once it's checked back in, it runs again.
I have thoughts on that. I don't want to share until the season's over.
I know your thoughts.
Yes. But there are certain strategies I think that are not... Okay.
But from my understanding is the clock doesn't stop. It doesn't stay stopped when they shoot the free throws after you call a timeout. Because we discussed this in the rules.
Yes. We started... Yes. So it's not
there's no way to cheat the system.
No, there's not. I have some thoughts. We'll leave it off the air. But either way, I think right now this is probably the worst case scenario for La Familia. That's all right. You still get 2. It's a 12-point game. You shaved off like another minute there.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
The question for them is, and I guess at this point, does it really matter? Like
the Tone being aggressive. Oh,
great play. Yeah, but I don't like that match.
Because once Sauce has him in the post there, or in the block, it's done. Oh, it's a good hand. All right, Reapers managed to hold on to the ball. Not a good shot. Oh, wow, just look at that. That's amazing.
He's eating him alive.
I mean, for a guy of his weight, it's impressive how much hops he has. Because he's not only tall, but he's also girthy, and he has that ability to jump. It's amazing.
I think one of the things that really plagued Lou in the 2 games he played, or 3 games he played during the season, that's not a shot I want, is that Lou couldn't finish inside. That's a foul on Mike Mitchell.
That's exactly right.
And that was his biggest Achilles heel.
But he's proven, at least the last 2 games, that he's able to get those rebounds and finish underneath.
I've been saying this all week. I think this is a terrible matchup for La Familia because they have no point guard. They came into this game very overconfident, but they're playing against teams that were kind of incomplete. And I thought that Magos loss was done by the Magos. They should have won that game.
Yeah. What happened in the matchup that they played in the regular season?
They didn't have Brandon Steed or Lewis.
Okay.
They only had 6 guys. BDM didn't play either.
Yeah, that hurts. It's a good board by Quinn. Oh, he couldn't hold on to it though.
Oh man. Great fight by Ish too.
Wow.
I gotta say though, I want to clear that out. I don't need to shoot it every time, Brandon Steed, but great fight from Ish. Kyson.
Well, Ish is always
great. And I don't want him. He's not a point guard.
Johnny? Oh man.
Oh man. He's not a point guard.
But nobody boxes out Lewis. That's hand straight up. It's not a foul.
Nice.
It's a good finish. Listen. You have to call timeout. At this point, you have to find a way to get Johnny Victor more involved in the game.
Yeah,
I told you, if I have my whole team, we win it. Keep talking that shit on the podcast.
On the podcast, I picked them.
Against.
I picked them to win both. If they had all their guys, I picked them to win both games.
Look,
I don't think they're that good.
I told you, we got our whole squad. We not losing, bro.
Come here.
Let's go.
You heard it here.
I'm scared. I'm nervous. I've never seen the Reapers all season have such continuity. It's really impressive that they turned it around just for these playoffs. They are up right now 16 points. Might be their biggest lead of the season. They're playing well. I said it earlier. I think having 2 games in one day helped them. They were able to settle into their game 1 game prior, get a huge win against the Bandits, knock them out. Now they're giving the La Familia a run for their money right now. Coach Rigatone, we'll see what he does. But goddamn, Luis Pena, that man is athlete. Shout out Matt Hua, that man is athlete. Love you. We're coming back.
This game still feels like it could be the tale of 2 halves.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not going to say that the game is over quite yet because I think the Reapers. We'll see if they're running on fumes or can they sustain this for another.
It's going to be an energy thing for sure, and they got a lot of big bastards over there.
If I'm La Familia, all I'm saying.
And 1.
That's a very big play. If I'm La Familia, let me get this to 10 or under, and I'm okay.
I gotta say, Q has had an excellent season.
He has been great.
He's been an excellent role player.
Shout out to Q.
Yeah, he understands his role. He knows his position on the court. He understands the game, and he's a good defender. And he takes up a lot of space.
He does.
So, it's helpful to have someone like that you can come in as a 6-man, 7-man.
And that is.
How do you not box that out?
And that's the thing that you can't have, is that he's going to kill you on those box outs. Him and Mike Mitchell are absolutely destructive rebounders.
Source brethren, what's up?
What's up, brother?
What's up?
We got Dom on the call. What's up?
Birthday boy coming up, boy.
Yep. What's up, Dom? Dom Johnson.
Oh yeah, my fault.
That's okay. Cameo from Dom in the booth. All right, Nick for 2 here. Clock is stopped, so no matter what, we're at 2. He's actually not had a very good free throw line shooting season either.
He's not a great shooter.
He's not. Nick was good on blue last season because he wasn't a primary ball handler or defender, and he kind of just got to play within the margins of both.
Yes.
And this season, they've asked a lot of him. Second free throw, no good. Gotta get that board. Good job from Yusuf. Hey, relax, Reapers, relax.
I like Nick's game. He reminds me a lot of myself. A little bit more talented, but he reminds me of me. I aspire to be Nick. That's a great take. Great take by Yusuf. Hey, once you let Yusuf get inside like that, it's a done deal.
I agree.
And if not, he's going to draw contact. And a bad turnover there by Johnny. Johnny's got to just take that himself. You're twice the size of Ish. There's no excuse not to just dunk that on his head.
You know, the interesting thing that La Familia is doing too is they're playing defense very deep.
No.
I don't like that shot.
See, but look at that.
Hey, slow down. Oh, nice take. And so, I think the problem with them right now is they're playing very deep, but then they're moving up, and then the backside is completely exposed.
Correct.
So they're not really defending either side of their offense effectively. It's fine, you can have it all day. Yep, that's our sole play of the day by Mike Mitchell and Jeffrey.Eddowes, their sponsor.
The thing is that La Familia defense,
He wants to get a dunk 2 for John.
that La Familia defense to me isn't a result of bad coaching. The players on the court have to understand the situation and realize.
Again, their guys are not in the best condition shape. That's a foul.
That's a reach. That's on the floor.
Nice take, but it is minute left. This is by far the best half they've played.
Oh, for sure. I mean, have they scored almost 40 and a half ever?
Other than against you guys earlier, no. They've not even come close.
They only scored, I guess, 36? It's actually the same exact score, I think. It's 36, 37, and 21. No, it was 35 to 23 or something.
Yeah, you guys were down 12, I think.
36 to 23, yeah.
13, something. Yeah, you're right. Because it was like the technical free throw, you guys cut it to 12. You're right. No. Ball is
That's
off
the right
Quinton.
call.
Yep. I mean, if anybody, 1v1 guy has the best view on this. Ball stays.
See, this is the thing, is that there has to be some cohesion on the reffing because, does two refs trump one, or is it the lowest, the one that's closest to the play trumps all? It's very difficult. What is the actual rule?
In theory, it should be his call first, unless he doesn't definitively know. Then it would be who has the 2-to-1 call. But if I'm 1v1 guy, I'm literally looking at that play. I should know that call.
As we know, it's a difficult job, and there's a lot of big fucks on the court. So jump ball. Yep. I like the aggression, man. These guys are playing real hard. They really want to win this.
Should stay Reaper ball. Yep. Okay. So if I'm the Reapers right now, my job here is to just get the best shot available. It doesn't matter how long it takes or what it is. Let me just work to get the best shot.
It is difficult to milk 45 seconds. I don't think you necessarily have to, but get a good shot like you said.
Yeah, just get a good shot. Look, if you hit a 3, you're up 19. And it's not inconceivable they miss, you get another one. You could be up 20 at the end of this half right now. And conversely, though, if I make a mistake here, I might give them an opportunity for 2 shots, and all of a sudden, this could be like a 12-point game.
It could be a 6-point swing, theoretically, here. You're absolutely right. Oh, no, that may have been a...
Yeah, a line, which is technical. And that's fine. That's a...
and one.
That is the thing I don't want. And again, this is a very big possession for the Reapers. I got to finish this half off strong. I played so well. I don't want to give them any life.
Oh, that's not a good shot. I mean, that's his bread and butter.
Yeah, he loves hitting that shot. Sauce, good defense on Mike Mitchell. He knows he can't really dribble. Calling a blocking foul on Sauce.
Oh, wait, are they in the bone? No, they're not. They're one more. They have one to give.
No, it is. That's 7 fouls.
Oh, because they have 7 fouls. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's one. That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, you stop the clock.
You don't really want to foul halfway up the court like that in the bonus. But again, that's understanding the situation.
8 fouls.
The thing about this league is it's very, very difficult to always understand the situation because there's not always clear communication, and also the captains and coach are not always on the sideline knowing everything. You're on the court. You're in the moment, so it's very difficult to understand
So,
the situation.
Do the Reapers have 3 timeouts left?
Lane violation.
Because if I'm them, I might want to use one here.
If you still have, to me, if you have 4, I'd definitely use one. Maybe even with 3, but.
So we had a lane violation.
I guess it was on the Reapers.
Did they not give him a point?
No, so if it goes in, it just counts, and if he misses, he gets another chance.
Oh, did that not go in?
It didn't go in.
Okay. Well, that's actually really big. Here we go. Okay. Relax.
Slow it down.
Relax.
Okay, that's good. No.
Sauce, you didn't need to do that. You have plenty of time.
That's a block. That's painful. Yeah. Nope.
Okay. And at the half, we've got the Reapers, presented by TNT Elite Hoops 39, and La Familia, presented by Jeffrey.Eddowes Real Estate 25. We will be back for more action in the second half after a word from our sponsors.
Why choose Jeffrey.Eddowes as your real estate agent? For one thing, he really listens to you and will work tirelessly on your behalf. Home buyers and sellers in Celebration and throughout Central Florida know Jeff as the realtor to get it done. Jeff never tires of meeting new people, exploring homes, studying the market, searching for just the right property for a client, and overcoming the hurdles that can appear during a real estate transaction. Please contact Jeff at 407-310-0040 or Jeffrey.Eddowes at Century21.com today for all of your real estate needs.
So implications right now, here's what's going on. Magicians have advanced. We don't know who they're playing next week until we find out who wins this game right here. Seeding-wise, if the Reapers win, they play the Dogs. If the La Familia win, they play the Rangers. So a lot of stuff's in the air. Again, I don't know. It'll be fun. I'm having a fun time. Everyone's yelling. Everyone's having fun. This is the best basketball the Reapers played all season. They're up 14 at the half, 39-25. They're playing a lot of team ball. La Familia's not getting the boards they're used to. Hugh comes in, gets a lot of offensive boards, offensive putbacks, but it needs to be a team effort, team thing. You know what I mean? I know what you mean. Brandon C going off. He's an automatic guy. I remember when we had to play him during the whole Corey blow-up game. He single-handedly scored most of their points. He's the reason they were even in a basketball game. We'll see. Hot hand, continue to pass the ball, continue to play defense. Sauce finally has united his team. Kyson stopped yelling at Yusuf for more than 5 minutes. It is a goddamn miracle. No, I know, but that was more than 5 minutes ago. You see what I'm saying? I know he yelled at him earlier. It was hilarious. A little Reaper on Reaper crime. Kyson is the as the unsung defensive leader on this team. Sauce is the captain. Kyson is just out there. I tell him, hey, Kyson, settle your guys down. He goes, yells at him. I go, Kyson, amp your guys up. He goes out there, yells at him. It doesn't matter. You just tell him. It's still yell. It's still yell. But we'll get you. We'll get you back. 1 minute.
Different tone of
It is an angry and then an agitated. Angry. They're almost the same, but they're not. Soft angry. Up 14 Reapers. Let's see if you can finish it out, and then you could stamp your ticket in the semis. Can you imagine? A little soft core semis. Rock and roll. I love you, CeleNation. After these messages, we're coming back second half.
Okay, we are back for the second half of action. It's going to be La Familia ball coming down, possession arrow pointed to them. We've got Pat, J. Vic, Nick, Mike Mitchell, and Batman to start for La Familia. Lou, Steed, SDK, Kai, Yusuf for the Reapers here to start.
Yeah, this is what you want. Double team. Oh, that's an unfortunate miss.
That is a killer.
Yeah, you can't have that. There you go. Be aggressive. You got that all day.
And Johnny Victor, sweet finish of the day. You knew he was going to try to get somebody there. You got to get an offensive board.
Yes.
You can't let Nick terrorize you there.
Listen, a stop here in this game is brand new.
Yeah. They missed Steve the Kid wide open down low.
Good hands by Nick. That was tremendous.
Pesky player of the day presented by...
Great move!
And a sweet finish of the day by Nick Arancini. And this is the 3 minutes. Yep.
At this point, if the Reapers don't score, or if the Reapers don't score here, you almost have to call timeout right away.
Yeah, that's not what I want.
That's not a good shot.
That is.
La Familia scores, so you got to call timeout.
You live with the use of and die by the mission.
No. If he just takes it inside.
Hey, Reapers, can we calm down here, please? Please slow down. We don't have to run.
It's good defense, though. They're double teaming him in the corner. Terrible take.
Yeah, foul on SDK. Yeah, that's his first. Sauce, please come in the game and settle your guys.
It's hard, man. Sauce feels like he needs to wait a little bit to come into the game and see it from the sideline, but sometimes you got to take the initiative and be in there.
I think he purposely didn't go to the bench because that unit was playing so well, and I get that. You don't want to break him up.
Correct.
But just from the Steve the Kid, yeah, that's a 3-second.
No, he was outside of the paint.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
That is a
Oh, you can't have that.
That is a kill.
Okay, Nick's playing real hard right now. That's an unfortunate miss. Look, again, another steal by Nick. That looked like it was off the edge. Couldn't tell from here, to be honest.
I think we've got Mike Mitchell down. All right. So La Familia ball. We got to giddy up here, gang. And unfortunately, if this turns into a free throw game, we might end up getting into that threshold.
I don't know what the policy is here.
I think we were 15 over last week.
If there's no one out here, that's a shame to touch that.
That should be.
No, because Steve the Kid tipped that.
He did.
Yeah. It was good defense. It's just unfortunate.
If he doesn't touch it, because I think Kyle fell.
That would have been out on Familia.
Yeah. And this is a good spot for La Familia. You're right here.
That's a shot.
That goes in, you're right there.
Yeah, he wasn't in total rhythm. It seemed like he was kind of sideways there.
I think that's the first shot he's taken today. Nice pass.
Wait, what's it called there?
I think Yusuf doesn't want the foul, but they're calling it.
There wasn't a foul.
Yeah, 1v1 is calling that from way too far.
Yeah, he sidestepped Kyle.
1v1's got to get up a little bit, man. He's not really in the best position. That was a foul on the bat, aka Bruce Wayne. I forgot Batman was in the game, to be honest with you. Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Batman, I think, is guarding Steve the Kid. Not entirely sure.
That's smart, though. Steve the Kid's not really a threat.
Yeah, I think you kind of gamble and feel like I'll live with that. That's a hit in the face.
Yep, that's Familia ball.
Out of bounds, La Familia ball. Oh no, Mike is overruling and staying Reaper.
No, that looked like he threw that out.
This is reminiscent of last week's game, where it was just like a very discombobulated mess of a second half for both teams.
Which game?
This game, because they played last week.
Oh, okay.
And see, if I'm Sauce,
Don't say that's a stupid foul.
honestly though, I didn't give him a free layup though. That's not terrible. He can't shoot
Well,
free
because he
throws.
actually got the block.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get the block there, then it's a bad foul. But that's a good foul because he got it.
I think teams need to realize this is a win or go home scenario. If I'm Sauce, I got to get in the game. We have not scored in the second half so far, and a lot of these possessions have looked very discombobulated.
Yeah, does he have 2 or 3 timeouts left?
I think they have 3.
Because at this point, you really got to consider taking a timeout.
First one good. Yeah, I wish somebody would tell us, but I don't know if the refs.
Yeah, we need like a little.
I know, we need some sort of a counter here.
Well, they can do it over there. They just don't.
We at least know the foul count, so that helps.
That helps.
All right, well, Nick in the end ended up making it 8-point game.
Shooting 50% from the line. That's good. Yeah, Yusuf's just too crafty inside there, man. That was a good defensive play by Johnny Victor. He's got to take it all the way. That's a good foul.
Lou's getting frustrated with Steve the Kid.
Yeah, but that foul there is good because Johnny Victor has a clear path to the lane. You know he's going to dunk on someone's head. So just get the stop, reset the play. It's okay.
This is exactly what we talked about might end up happening.
Yeah.
Momentum-wise, La Familia is definitely the more poised team, even though they're not very skilled offensively outside of generating jump shots. I mean, we called that in the Big Bird foul on Parker.
Yeah, that's not intentional.
I thought it was just a foul.
Yeah, it's a foul.
I would just leave it. Just call it a
I
common
thought we
foul.
weren't doing transition, or we weren't doing
Take fouls. I said that we weren't calling take fouls.
But it wasn't like he had a clear path and it was also on ball. If it's off ball, then I understand
I
the
would
call.
just-
But that's just a foul. It's a common foul.
Play on. Good defense from Dangerous.
He's been the X factor for the Reapers, in my opinion.
Yes. They've needed another guard that can get his own shot and can press the ball handler. Chan has to call that screen, and that's absolutely on Chan. You don't call the screen, and you are not even. If you're not going to call that, then you got to be in position.
Yeah, you can't be coming sideways against Johnny Victor. I know that Chan's big, but the point of being big is then being, parallel to or perpendicular to the player, so you can put your body in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're going to make him earn it from the line. And
yeah, true.
The fallacy of the moving clock, the running clock is technically first one good. The clock is your friend with the lead.
Correct.
So the more fouls you commit here, especially shooting fouls, does milk the clock away from La Familia. However, the Reapers have now gone probably going to be 7+ minutes without a point. And
well, that's why it's imperative to make your free throws when you're down and the clock is running. So Johnny Victor making this free throw is crucial. That's big. That hurts the Reapers tremendously. They still haven't scored. It's been 7 minutes.
But it's not like La Familia is killing you from the field, Chan gotta be.
There you go.
Nice.
All the way. Yep.
Nice to hit. And that is, they don't have anybody that can really guard Ish other than Nick. You know what we haven't called out all day, and I don't know how we missed this.
That was a foul.
Block foul Kyson, I think it might be his third. You know who's not in the game for La Familia is Job. No Job for La Familia. You know what? I don't know how we didn't even notice that. Yeah. But he hasn't really had a great season. That's probably. And I've said this.
But he is their primary handler. You're absolutely right. He's the one that should be taking points.
Yeah.
Not Nick. Not Johnny Victor.
And he's a streaky shooter.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when he gets hot, though, you can't leave him alone.
Correct. Okay. I like where Kyson is here. All the way. That's a foul. Yeah, Kyson's got 4 fouls. Yeah, he does.
He's got to get out.
Now, because I'm going to need Kyson down the stretch. Again, if I'm the Reapers, I've decided to muck this game up.
See, so right now, Saw should come in for Kyson.
Yes.
Right now.
I think the thing for them that's going to be interesting is, can I survive the Chan minutes at the moment? Because I have no rim protector. I have no rim protection at all. I have Steve and Lou sitting together. All right, first one gets. Yeah, Kyson's got to come out.
Yep, that's a good substitution there.
So you can hide Ish on the perimeter defensively because they don't have a lot of guys that create La Familia. If I'm them, I try to get it at Chan though, because Chan will foul.
Yeah, no, he's a foul machine.
Well, second one good. So it's a 7-point game. If I'm the Reapers, if I can score in this possession, I'm okay, momentum-wise. But I really should score here. I really need to.
That's a bad shot. That's a terrible shot.
I know.
See, Yusuf's been real quiet in this half. I feel like you got to get him the ball a little bit more and not behind.
Great hands from Ish.
That was great hands.
Great hands from Ish. And
Oh no, that should stay though.
he's calling it Reaper ball.
Oh wow, I don't think so.
All right, Reaper ball.
Yeah, see, you got to get used to the ball a little bit. You're not behind, the half-court line or whatever. Get him involved.
Okay, Ish, attack this matchup. Oh, no. Oh, Channy, man. Shoot that, Chan. Okay. Hey, reset. Slow. Calm down. Slow down. We got the momentum. We got the ball. Let's relax. Oh,
Great take.
Nice.
That's a great take.
Nice take from Steve. And
He recognized that.
a little Moses parting the Red Sea.
That's right. There you go. Tones also had a quiet game too. He's not getting shots that he likes.
He hasn't really played in
Same
a few
with Kyle.
weeks. Great defense,
That
though.
was off Kyle's foot, I think.
Yeah, that was. That's going to stay.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's tough, because we have a different angle than everyone else. So
Yeah.
you can't always catch.
I know.
everything.
Sitting there watching the game, I also
It's
see
so
stuff different
hard.
than what
It's
you're
hard.
seeing. I agree.
Oh, that's a double team. There you go. That's
Great
good
job
recovery
from
by Sauce. Yeah.
Great job. Yeah, and right in the pocket. Chan,
Good,
great.
Chan. That was
Great job, Chan. Big Red. He puts the chooch in choo-choo train.
This is the defense that I think Sauce envisioned when he drafted his team. Because obviously Sauce is a
That's a good call.
violation. Yep.
Yes, that's the right call. That's a good. Hey, they look a little frazzled right now. Familia.
I gotta say, it's real quiet in this arena right now.
I think.
We gotta hype it up.
Hey,
Hey, B-Rod.
you and Nick Harris got to get the energy going. Get some energy going here. It's like the Ricola.
It's just because it's a low-scoring game. The last game was so much higher scoring.
And it's just a lot of ugly basketball.
Yeah, it's
not a
not
lot of perimeter makes. You know, I don't. If I'm Mike Mitchell, come on. Make him put the ball on the floor.
It's a foul.
That is a foul.
Oh, that's a shame. Johnny Victor's got to come down with that ball, man. Yep, good pass.
Oh, QDZ! Pesky. Pest Patrol play of the day.
Yeah, Chance pissed off because Yusuf should have just taken that himself. Instead of putting him in that position.
Well, if Chan just caught it and immediately went up, he had time. It was the fact that he waited enough that QDZ was
But
able
the
to.
rest of his body's got to catch up with.
Well, unfortunately, Chan's rest of his body hasn't caught up with him for a while. Stays.
Wait, 9-point game, 9-minute game. I mean, this is still anybody's game. A couple of three-pointers, it changes everything.
That is the magic of the three. That is very backcourt.
That's a bonehead move.
Yeah, that's a very backcourt.
I mean, he was nowhere near it. He went back.
We got a substitution. Lou is in for Chandler May.
That's a good sub there.
Yeah, this is winning time if I'm the Reapers. I can win this game right now.
This is a good 5 for them.
Yes. From a momentum standpoint, I can win this game.
Yeah, and you have BDM on the bench,
Yes.
so it's perfect.
I can knock them out in the next 3 minutes of this game if we can. And La Familia just looks so discombobulated.
There you go, Mike. Attack. That's
Nice.
easy bucket for you every time.
And conversely, though, this is La Familia's chance to. Hey,
defense by
that's
Tone.
gonna stay. Well, good job. Nice hands from Coach Tone.
Could have been called a foul, but he had pretty good position on the ball there.
So 7-point game with 7 and change. Neither team has really elected to call many timeouts. I think the thing that's going to hurt La Familia is Tone feels, and I've had this issue too the past couple weeks, Tone's very invested in playing the game, and he isn't coaching as much as he normally does.
Well, he just subbed himself out for
Yes.
Nick, so I like that
Yeah,
call.
they're going to need that. You got to make one pass, you.
Great
block.
block again. But you can't let him get that board there. There you go.
And Reapers get themselves into trouble with some of these one or no pass possessions. This is huge. If I'm La Familia and I score, Reapers
Don't
got to
shoot
call a
this
TO.
ball.
Mike Mitchell's got blood on the collar of his shirt. You can see it. He's got a little red
You
ranger.
got to get the ball out of Mike Mitchell's hands. He's not effective out there. See, that's not what you want. That was a good call.
Yeah. Foul. Dead ball, timeout, Reapers. I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a little under 7 to go. 7-point game.
Yeah, at this point, I think that La Familia needs to put their best 5 out and keep them out there basically until the end of the game.
Mike Mitchell has one eye now. One eye, no problem. He has the Sharingan. He's very strong now. He's got a patch over it. He looks great. Finished that left-hand layup beautifully. La Familia is clawing their way back into us. They've made this a very interesting game. Down 7 points, 36-43. Let's see if they can keep up the momentum. Q playing huge minutes, defensively, offensively. Shout out Q, my high school teammate. Love you. Go Storm. Reapers got to play their basketball again. Brandon, they're tired. You can tell they're tired, but they have a couple more minutes to finish this out. Brandon Seed with some costly turnovers. Just find your offense. Play with Lewis. Lewis is a boss. Just do your thing. Organize them, Sauce. I love you.
We are back to action. Mike Mitchell is shooting a 1-1. So, and that's something to look out for here as well. They're already in the bonus.
Yeah, that's incredible. Mike Mitchell,
Big
not the
rebound
best
from
free throw
Steve
shooter.
McKidd. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look,
Okay.
put up the wall. That's all you got to do. That's just a great finish.
That's huge momentum.
So good at the sidestep.
Yeah, huge momentum. And
There you go, attack. That's a good take. Good pass. That was a great pass.
That's an obvious foul on Yusuf. That's an obvious foul on Yusuf. Come on now. There's nothing to argue. You got like his neck. There's a couple of fouls guys have made today where they're having the audacity to argue, and it's like you like wrapped your arm around them. Come on.
Listen, it's incredible that these people don't believe in the fouls.
Here's the thing though. If I'm the Reapers, this is to my advantage.
Slow it down.
I don't hate this. He's got to shoot free throws, and the clock is not stopping. You're up, what, 9?
Yeah, 6 minutes. It goes down real quick, man.
Look, man. This
It's so wasteful to get put at the line if you don't make the free throws, man. And even if you do, it's still...
Especially in a running clock. I don't want the 2 points. I want the minute back.
Absolutely. That kills. Yeah, that's really tough.
Right now, this is the game that Reapers want to play. They don't really want to score 70. I think they're good at trying to get to 60 and just holding you to 50.
Play a sloppy game and force them to make bad decisions and slow it down. Great take. No.
Foul on Kyle, it looks like.
I didn't think he
21 Kyle
contacted
Arts.
him. So again, this is still advantage Reapers. You slow it down.
This is exactly what you want.
And now you have an opportunity to make 2 points.
I'm probably going to waste about a minute and a half in those 2 possessions alone, and we're going to shoot 4 free throws total. If you hit one of these, that's a huge swing.
See, but again, that's something that you can't explain in a huddle or coach. That is something that
All right, so they called it on the floor.
That's huge. But that's something the players have to recognize. Attack. They're in the bonus. La Familia is in the bonus right now. Think about it.
La Familia is in a very tough spot. If
That hurts them because they have the 1-on-1.
And they can't. Yeah, you actually don't want the 1-on-1.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And they also really have not hit threes today.
Well, where's Kyle and Stone when you need him?
Great hands. Great hands.
Good job. There you
Great
go.
defense. That's huge.
Relax.
I have to score. I got to score here.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
That's up.
Mike Mitchell? Nope.
Uh-oh.
Travel.
Timeout, La Familia.
Yeah, you got to get your guys composed here, man. Look, I don't mind the shot by Johnny there. He was open, and it's a good shot, and he can shoot. But man, you're dying right now because you're not making a shot. I mean, if it doesn't go in, you can't win. That's the bottom line.
Back to action here. La Familia called a timeout. It's their ball, 4:21 left. Out of the timeout, we were discussing that right now La Familia has no rhythm whatsoever to their offense.
36
That's
points.
what you want, though. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A little rhythm, a little pick and roll.
Yeah, pick and roll, beautiful. I love that.
And if I'm Sauce, I don't want him in the rhythm at all.
Oh, that was a good break.
Okay, La Familia needs a stop.
That's a good wall, though. You saw
Yes.
the defense there.
Yes, but Yusuf on an island with Kyle is what I want.
Yep.
Relax, 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 relax. We've got all the time in the world here. Relax.
That's a great
Nice.
pass.
Oh, but hey, that's
at least
okay.
he missed.
And that's more time coming off for free
See,
throws.
but that's the thing. What I was just talking about in the first half. Under 4 minutes. The clock is still coming. By the time this bullshit is over, it's going to be 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Maybe 2:45.
Yeah. And that's, so if you hit one of these, you're in a great spot. Because
Yeah,
it's back
one of
to
two is fine.
Yeah, because it's a 3-possession game. I want to just hit one. All right, Lou, first free throw. Good. Nothing but net. So it's back to a 3-possession game.
Yeah, La Familia's going to have about 2:45 left.
Yep. Lou's a very efficient free throw shooter, and he shoots very quickly too. He doesn't bullshit.
Well, it actually ended up only being 3 minutes left.
Okay. All right.
Didn't hurt to do that.
This is a gigantic possession for La Familia.
This is the possession in my estimation.
Well,
Yeah, all the way. Yep. Got to make that though. Fuck! That hurts so bad. Good hand.
where are you running? Where are you running to?
Just doing Yusuf things. Foul.
You don't need to run. You do
Yeah,
not.
that was a bonehead. Oh, no way! Oh my God! No way!
Tyson. Timeout, Reapers. this is what we're talking about. The sphincter's tightening.
That is
The Reapers have not been in this possession all year. They have not played from ahead all year, and you're seeing it. This has a potential to go to overtime as well.
Yeah, so the thing is that the mistake there is Yusuf driving.
Yes.
Turn it over. You allow them to score, and then on an inbound play, you turn it over into the basket. It's inexcusable because no clock runs.
If we continue to play the way we fucking been playing, we are not gonna fucking win this game. Are you okay with that? So stop fucking rushing! Stop it! My God! Slow the fucking ball down! It's not that fucking hard!
This summer at the CeleNation movie theater,
You're better than that!
Parker Landis is the Karate Kid. John Lott is the Karate Adult. And Jason Channel will be featured.
3-point game. We're going to try this again. Sauce is frustrated because execution is going to be the way they win this game. Okay. Reaper ball coming back. We got a press here from.
Yeah, that's good defense.
If I'm Sauce, I got to come to the ball here
Sauce got to
too.
come up. Okay. Slow it down though. Just because they double team, he hasn't crossed over. That's fine.
No, you're good. You're good.
Just because they press you doesn't mean you have to rush.
Foul. And okay, so we're gonna go to the 2-minute mark here. Luke Finelli.
Why'd they clock?
Clock! Clock!
Luke, clock! Luke!
Clock!
Clock! Clock! Clock! It should be at 2 minutes.
It should be. That should be.
Mike!
I guess they're just gonna.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. Yep.
Be yelling at us.
Yep, go ahead. That's good.
Okay. In the end, it's gonna go to 2, and we're good. Okay.
Perfect. We're good.
All right. Well, Tone actually. That's fine. Luke was not paying attention, but in the end, it worked out. All right. We're under 2 now. 3-point game. Okay. So it's interesting that Johnny is guarding the ball high.
Yeah, you have to press here. Force Yusuf to make a mistake.
I don't like Luke catching it in the corner, but I do like that. Okay, so we got a 1-on-1. Pat.
Should be a 1-on-1, eh? Yeah, they're in the bonus.
They are in the bonus. I'm curious what the.
Oh wait, no, they're not. They're not. Sorry, it's the Reapers that are in.
I'm sorry. In the second
Familia.
foul, it'd be a 1-on-1.
Hold it, just hold it. He's gonna foul it.
I'm very interested. Well, you don't have to foul. I don't really want to foul. I just want to make them turn the ball over. Sauce, very smart, very smart. Foul, Sauce to the line in a 1-on-1. Very smart from Sauce. I know Yusuf would have shot that if it was a hit by.
For sure. Sauce gives it back to Yusuf. It's a totally different game.
Very smart. I can hit free throws, and I don't want you making a mistake. Let's just.
This is a big free throw here.
This is a huge, huge play in the game right now.
I mean, they've scored 9 points.
But that's Reaper ball. All right, big free throw. Oh no! But huge rebound from
Lewis.
Lewis.
How do you allow that? Oh, what a block!
Oh no!
Nick's pestering him.
Pesky play of the day.
Wow.
That is
was
a
huge.
tough no call too. That's a tough no call. I thought Lou, and there he goes again. There he goes again. Sauce not happy right now with the no call. I can't blame him. Again, it's tough on our end.
Yeah.
It's just hard
I
because
didn't see a whole lot there, though. I mean, I guess it could have gone either way.
yeah, if I'm the Reapers, I don't want to lose my composure. I'm still winning, and they still have to score. Let's relax.
Well, I also don't think there was enough contact there unless you definitively saw it
Yeah.
hit in the hand.
And that's been the challenge for Lou all season, is he's really struggled finishing off of rebounds and putbacks.
Yeah. And Nick just made that very difficult for him. He just kept jumping with him and tipping the ball enough to block him.
And Sauce got to hit that free throw. Sauce got to hit that free throw.
Sauce is pissed.
So Sauce.
Into a chair.
That's our block of the game. Brought to you by TNT Elite Hoops.
That's a dumb move. If La Familia hits this free throw, that hurts. I mean, Kyle is a stellar free throw shooter. He must be like 87% from the line or something.
You know, and I'm curious what you think. It doesn't feel like the momentum is still shifted fully to La Familia, though.
No, they haven't taken this game over yet.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, if he makes this free throw,
all right, 2-point game.
big. And again, now we're looking at technical fouls costing the Reapers here. That's 2 free throws. The one at the beginning of the game and that one right there. That's painful. And it's too much time to just hold it, I feel. They gotta do something. It's a bad take. That's La Familia ball.
I gotta say,
What are you doing?
wow.
Why would you do that?
Ah, man. Terrible. Timeout. Okay, I gotta get another read in here. Timeout from their sponsor, TNT Elite Hoops. TNT Elite Hoops is a local-owned basketball training facility that focuses on building stronger, faster, smarter, and highly skilled basketball players from the inside out. With over a decade of training experience, they know how to develop players to become the best version of themselves on and off the court. Visit TNTEliteHoops.com to learn more. Okay, we got a minute and change left, Dirk Diggler. Who do you think pulls this game out?
I think La Familia is going to pull it out.
Okay.
I think they're going to find a way to do it.
Okay.
Personally.
Okay.
I think they're going to be more disciplined, and something's going to happen here that the Reapers are going to turn the ball over on a mistake. Okay. If the Reapers are able to finish on their possession, because I don't think they're going to be able to just hold the ball. If they're able to finish, it's going to make it very difficult for La Familia. But I'm going to bank on that they miss, and La Familia gets another chance.
So, I'm really confused by this Reaper lineup. So you have 3 bigs.
And I mean, if they have enough timeouts. What I just say.
And this is what I was saying to you about. I was confused by the lineup. You don't have a lot of guards in there.
Mike, don't do anything stupid. Get it outside. Get it outside. There you go. One more. There you go, Johnny, all the way.
Chucking a knuckler.
Oh shit! Oh shit! The charge.
So Kyle taking a big charge. All of a sudden, Kyle says it's winning time.
He's got to make a shot here, though.
All right, it's not over yet.
They're triple teaming him. Get it out of his hands.
There are plenty of bad free throw shooters on both teams.
Yeah, just keep it in Kyle's hands. Yeah.
Smart play. Smart play.
Get your best free throw shooter to the line. Both of you.
If you're the Reapers right now, you've scored 7 points this half. 7 points, Dirk Diggler. But we talked about this being a tale of 2 halves.
That's what we said. Unbelievable, man.
If I'm Sauce, why am I not in the game right now?
I don't know, his head's out of it right now. He's got to be frustrated.
But even if they hit both free throws...
So who are you coming in for, though? I mean, you coming for SDK or Chan?
Well, I have to hit a perimeter jump shot. I have to hit a jump shot.
So you got to get in for Steve the Kid.
Yeah, I have to hit a shot.
So he makes the bucket here. You call the timeout. You got to get your offense in the game.
Yes.
Timeout.
I
gotta call timeout. That's crazy to me.
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing right now. I mean, it's not over yet.
Oh, it's off balance. Jump ball. Jump ball.
Stays Reaper ball. Stays Reaper ball. Stays Reaper ball. Stays Reaper ball.
How many timeouts do you have?
It stays Reaper ball. Stays Reaper ball. I don't know what we're arguing about. It stays Reaper ball. The possession arrow is clearly pointing to the Reapers.
I think they're saying that they didn't. Yeah, I think that they said that it wasn't a jump ball, but that was clearly a jump ball.
Yeah,
I'd be curious how many timeouts the Reapers have.
I thought Mike said they might have had 1 left. I think they have 1 left. I don't. Again, it was like what the Makos did. I didn't know why they didn't call the final timeout. That's a foul, and that's a stupid foul. That's a terrible foul.
Actually, not though, because if it's a 1-and-1.
Yeah, but you're giving them 3 points, and now. Okay, here's the thing though, Noah. So if I'm the Reapers, right? I gotta hit a free throw. Let's say I hit both free throws. It's a 1-point game. I could still trap, foul, and I still have probably under 10 seconds left.
But it is that theory, the college theory of you don't give them the opportunity to make 3-pointers.
Sure. As we've seen, first one good. As we've seen though, even in college and the professionals, guys struggle with that. They're not going to be disciplined in this league.
It requires a lot of discipline and strategy to do that.
I think if I'm the Reapers, La Familia calling timeout.
Timeout here.
No one's calling a timeout.
Especially if you can't inbound it.
Okay.
There you go. That's good. Again, get your best free throw shooter to the line. But this is exactly what you just said though. But now it should be 2 shots now.
It is. It's a 2. You're correct. So why don't you deny Kyle there?
Again, it's lack of discipline, understanding the situation. There's no practices. There's no late game strategy. It's just like go out there and do what you think is right type of thing.
If BDM's not going to play, he has to be the smart guy on the floor.
He's got to be out there telling him what's going on.
Why have we not recognized? We have one timeout left. We might need it. We're going to have to call it here. This is our season. So we got Patty.
And at very least advance the ball, because now I guess you're allowed to advance the ball at the timeout.
Yes, so, under two. Yes, which was a failing earlier in the season.
Only if he makes it though.
I think.
Oh, I guess it's on anything now, right?
Yeah.
So you got to call timeout. Unless he doesn't have any.
I think he could be misinformed. Oh no.
Oh, it looked good. It did look good. That's game.
And what a finish here in the Winter Park Community Center. La Familia presented by Jeff.Eddowes Real Estate 53. The Reapers presented by TNT Elite Hoops 48. We're your hosts, Anthony Scalco and Noah Perez. We will see you for the semifinals next week.
Talk that shit now. Huge fucking shit, man.
Hey, I was due all season, right? Now they believe in me.
That's what I'm saying. You're moving
Way to
on.
come back. They were talking trash to us when they're up, but it's kind of like what Luca says. When you like talking trash when you up.
You trust your teammates, man. Big shout out to Pat, man. Big shout out to Pat.
Shout out to Pat. Didn't score all year. Hit the 3 biggest threes of the season in 1 game.
I'm so happy for him.
I'm happy for him too.
Wow.
Talking too much. 2 threes.
Yeah. Talking too much. First half they talking. Look at what they scored in the second half. Lockdown, man. Everybody talk tough when they up. Talk when you down, baby. Hey. Hey, Kyle. Hey, the 2 pressure shooters on the team.
Yes,
you guys
sir. Yes,
hitting
sir.
free throws, hitting that 3. Move on. How you feeling?
I've been doing this since 10 years old. So. I've been watching him do it since 10-year-old. Actually, that's not true. We just felt good, man. We said there's 4 minutes left. I think we're down 9. And I said we can still fight. They're giving up a little bit. And take the ball out of the 2 shooters' hands and let's see what happens.
Game time, baby.
Yep.
Great fucking
and a
game.
little defense.
Much love.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
What a guy.
Wow. 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 Wow.
That game had everything. We had blood. We had questionable plays. We had sweat. Tears.
I think Sauce cried a little.
We had thrown chair. Technical fouls. I love it. God, I love CeleNation League. Bunch of psychos, bunch of assholes. La Familia moving on. 53-48. Reapers crumbled in the last 2 minutes. Wow. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of playoff weekend 1. We have playoff weekend 2 coming up with the semis and the championship. I'll see you there. I love you.